Welcome back. GReimer here. We're running our way to the castle, trying to avoid these monsters because we gotta go talk to Princess Zelda. I noticed the gate's closed. It is nighttime, so I shouldn't be worried. Shouldn't be worried at all. I'm sure everything's fine. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure the dark, ominous cloud that's just went overhead too has nothing to do with it either. I'm sure everything's great in the castle, and I can just go talk to Zelda, and there's no problem whatsoever. What's this? A spontaneous cutscene? So this looks creepy. And this also looks eerily like the dream I was having at the very beginning of the game, where Princess Zelda was rushed out on a horse, and there's that evil Ganondorf guy behind her. I mean, the gate had to open. Oh, yeah, for that to happen. That's a little weird. I'm sure it's fine. It's great. Nothing's going on. Oh, look. It's Zelda being rushed out on a horse. I need you to come back because you have the ocarina. She sees me at least. Oh! Precious family heirloom. Right into the moat. Okay, so she threw the ocarina at me. Basically, she knows what I'm doing, and she's like, here, take this. And there's Ganondorf. Hi, I know you're looking for the spiritual stones. I definitely don't have them. I for sure don't have all three of them. And they're not all in my possession at this moment. And I can certainly defend them. Arrgh, I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. I'm not going to answer you, dude. So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. I didn't actually say anything. Oh, I guess that speaks volumes there when I kind of gear up. Okay. Yeah. Hey. 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 That's a slow laugh. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Yeah, you got some big ears. So I was blown away in 1998 with individual fingers on the hand. I was amazed. Ooh. Ouch. That horse looks pretty awesome though. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? No, not yet. We haven't been formally introduced. I am Ganondorf. Okay, now we have. And soon I will rule the world. Well, you go do that. You right off into the darkness there. Actually, just straight up disappear because of 1998 graphics. You can still hear him galloping though. Dramatic close-up with the pixelated eyes. Alright, so she threw this in the moat. Oh, come on, I totally got that. Hero of Time, please, just pick up the thing in the water. Oh my gosh. Failed repeatedly to pick this thing up. Got it. Bam! You found the Ocarina of Time. Roll credits. This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with mystical light. So I don't get the toy thing anymore then, huh? I don't get the fairy ocarina that Soraya or whatever her name was. The chick I'll never remember or never forget whatever her name is. Can you hear me? It's Zelda. Apparently I can hear Zelda's voice. Remember, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, it's worth a lot of money. I won't be around anymore. So she kind of knew that she was going to have to run away, apparently. Maybe she had the same dream I did. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. I can read, I can speak. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. The song opens the door of time, and it also gets the frogs big. Okay, I know I'm going to screw this one up, but I'm going to try it anyway. Got it. The focus on that was pretty intense. You have learned the Song of Time through some weird vision. We picked up an instrument in a moat of a castle. Love the video game logic there. I guess it was magic. Now, GReimer, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Got it. No problem. I'll make a wish. I'll make this place great. Alright, we are making Hyrule great again is what we're doing. I mean, because you can see it's clearly messed up and horrible as it is right now. Before I go in here, how many, I have 19 Scatellas. Dang it. I was going to say, if I have 20, I'm totally going to delay and just go visit those Scatella guys again, but I do not. Alright, so there's nothing really I have left to do other than just to open it. No, that's not true. I have to go visit the Great Fairy that's here in near the castle. Because I believe she gives me the Fireball move. And the Fireball move is the fun one. So let's go grab that real quick, and then we'll go save the world. So I'll be right with you in just a second. I just gotta go get free stuff for me. Alright, we're going to infiltrate this the same way we did before, but we do not have to go as far as we did before. Another thing here, the ladder for safety, and safety first. We're going to ignore that completely. Just jump off. Alright, here we go. This is where the fairy is. Oh, I meant to let it go, and it just didn't. There we go. See, if you read this, it just says, dead end. Not quite. But as a little kid, I should be able to just kind of fit in here. It's a great fairy fountain. Oh, I'm going to need the Ocarina out. This time I get to play the Ocarina of Time. Weird, it sounds exactly the same. I guess I just chucked that other one that Soraya gave me, like it meant nothing to me. I mean, it didn't really, so it didn't really mean much. Basically, it's like some chick with a lot more money gave me this one. Alright, so here we go with another Great Fairy. Another magic spell coming my way. I'm pretty sure this is the fire one. I don't actually really remember off the top of my head where to get the shield one. I think it's somewhere in the desert. Great Fairy magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's in the desert. You get it near the end of the game, actually. It creates a defensive barrier around you that makes you immune for a short period of time. Ta-da! I got a fireball. You got Din's Fire. Its fireball engulfs everything. Its attack magic you can use with C. Oh, okay. Basically telling me just to use C. You can use Din's Fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. So I can light things on fire with it, which is kind of important. When battle has made you weary, please come back and see me. Alright, so we're gonna do this, obviously. I mean, it's too cool not to. So, alright, so we got our spells. You can see I'm still missing one there. We got the Furor's Wind, and then we got the Din's Fire. And apparently I hit the wrong button. Alright, so let's equip this thing here. Din's Fire. Hata. Yeah. Creates this fireball all the way around us that then expands outwards and roasts things. Kind of like it. Uses quite a bit of magic, though. Hit the wrong button again. I'll get it one of these days. Alright, so now we actually, you know what? I need the ocarina. Now we should be able to go and save the world, you know, now that I've taken care of getting my own presents and toys and stuff. That gate just appeared out of nowhere. Alright, so I guess I could have just gotten caught by the guards too. That's another way to get out of here real fast, but I'll finally use this ladder. Finally paid off. Whoever built this finally like, somebody's appreciating my hard work. Alright, off we go to save the world. So now I should actually be able to play the Song of Time in front of these things to get fairies from. So it was either Song of Time or Zelda's Lullaby. And it was not Zelda's Lullaby, so... Oh, I almost ran around and went completely the wrong way. If anyone's watching or touring my base on the Vintagecraft server, there's a shop right here called the Happy Mask Shop. And it sells certain things. In fact, this guy is a creepy looking dude, but he's also in the sequel to this game too. Of all the characters, they picked this dude to be in the sequel. Let's see, we deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask and you sell the mask and bring the money back here. That seems like you're doing child labor, but whatever. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign over there. I don't. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. In other words, he'll give you something. Have faith. So basically, the only mask that's here is this thing, a Keaton mask. And I'm actually going to buy it. It kind of looks like Pikachu. This is sort of when Pokemon was a thing, too. And maybe it's something else. I don't actually know why this thing is in the game. But whatever, I'm going to buy it just because the guy in Kakariko Village, that guard that wanted a mask for his son, wants this. So I can make like 10 rupees that I can't hold anyway. Okay, so I'll do that maybe if I remember. But back here, you can see in the background there, a big temple. That's the Temple of Time. And here's a good place to get 4 fairies right off the bat whenever you play the Song of Time in front of them. Here's the Temple of Time, and it's almost the way the camera changes here almost reminds me of Myst, if you ever played that game. So let's go in here and see what this place looks like. I'm sure it's not majestic or anything. The Temple of Time. All right, so we got to open this big door right there underneath the Triforce-looking thing. And to do that, we need to play the Song of Time, which goes... Oops. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to gouge this precious place. I'm pressing the wrong buttons is why. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I got this. Got it. Okay. Took a little bit. I was going off memory there, and the control was a little weird, so... And let the doors open. So what if this has been sealed away since mankind's existed? I'm a kid. I got these stones. I got a fairy. Bam. Oh, is that the Triforce right there? Just hop up there with your sword and just kind of pry it out of the wall. Hopefully, no one felt the rumbling in the ground there. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, again, let's see if I can do this in a cooler way. Oh, no, I can't, because the fairy talks to me. Never mind, I was going to do a backflip, but apparently I can't do that. Should I just leave those spiritual stones there? Probably not. Well, whatever, I'm sure they'll be fine. Alright, let's go see what's inside here. It smells musty in here. GReimer, isn't that ... It's that legendary blade. Yeah, that one. The Master Sword. And screenshot. Okay, so if any of you have played Breath of the Wild, you'll know that the Master Sword is actually in the Lost Woods in that game. But it is actually in the Temple of Time in this game. It's believed that those places are actually like switched in the game. Like they've been picked up, the continents or the chunks of land themselves and switched. But the Master Sword can only be picked up by the Hero of Time. So therefore... whoever switched land wasn't able to move it, and it stayed where it was, where the Lost Woods now resides. But anyway, let's grab this thing and see if I can pull it out of there. Only the Hero of Time can do it, so I mean, I'm a little kid. I'm sure it will be a little... Okay, I got it. That was pretty easy. And then things start happening. And then Ganondorf crashes the party. Yeah, excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the Door of Time. You mean you didn't pick up on my subtle hints back there? When I was like, I certainly don't have them. You have led me to the gates of the Sacred Realm. Yes, I know, I kind of picked up on that. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. And then his really cheesy villain laugh. So basically, I mean, I could always try to fight him. But then this starts happening. GReimer, wake up. GReimer, the chosen one. My name's actually Link, but whatever, we'll go with GReimer. So apparently I pulled the Master Sword out of there and started having a weird buzz here, where I just kind of ended up in this place. Really disoriented. With a big fat guy here. Okay, hi. I am Rauru. Okay, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the Sacred Realm, and then some child broke into it. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. Okay, so we're someplace weird, that's for sure. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the Sacred Realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. He's just like one guy. You got him. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the Sacred Realm. Okay, so I made it. It says, GReimer, don't be alarmed, but look at yourself. Look at me. Okay, so I'm a little older. It's been a few years. Skip that annoying acne and squeaky voice stage, and here I am. Look, GReimer, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. Well, I did that, so I'm the best. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Not really, I pulled the sword. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. That's kind of mean. What happened to the world while I was gone then? Because the door was wide open. And now that you're old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Basically, I look like the iconic hero, so I gotta do it. Well, do you understand your destiny? Sure, I gotta kill things. I'm good at that. But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce, dang it, from the Temple of Light, and with its power became the King of Evil. Oh, that's not cool. His evil power radiated from the Temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years he transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. Great. My power now has only little influence even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope, because you are now alive. Now, the power of the sages remains. When the power of all of the sages is awakened, the sage's seal will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, however you say his name, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. That and me pulling the sword out, I thought was the thing, but anyway, the Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Yes, okay, I got that. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. Here you go. Here's a thing. I found a thing. Here's a medallion. It's basically a way of letting you know that you've unlocked a certain aspect of the game, so you know where you are. I mean, it's so that you can have my power and combine it with yours and all that other stuff. Whatever it is, the sage, his name is, the sage adds his power to yours. It doesn't actually grant me any additional power. It just lets me know that I've gotten this far. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. So now I start on a quest where I have to try to locate the other sages around the world. And there's quite a few of them, actually. I gotta fill that entire chamber with these different sage beings. And I think there's 9 of them, so there's 6 of them? 7? There's 7 sages, so one of them's already free, that's that Ryu guy, whatever. Hadouken! And then there's 6 other ones, so... GReimer, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Because as an adult, I don't understand them. Let's get out of here. Okay, so 7 years have gone by. There's some freaky dude. Immediately I'm ready to kill. I love it. I love his ambition. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. Little creepy, but okay. Who are you? Comforting music. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. Okay, maybe there's 6 sages, so there's 5 other ones. Okay, so this is my destiny. This is where I gotta go. 1 in a deep forest. 1 on a high mountain. 1 under a vast lake. I've been to a vast lake. 1 within the house of the dead. Okay, that could be something out of nightmares. And 1 inside a goddess. 1 inside a goddess of the sand. I don't fully understand that, but I'm guessing it's just in a desert. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down from by my people, the Sheikahs. Wasn't Impa a Sheikah also? I am Sheik, savior of the Sheikahs. Okay, isn't Sheik like a razor brand also? As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really look like the legendary Hero of Time. It's because I am. I'm the real deal. Genuine. No imposter here. Sort of know what I'm doing. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. Okay, then I'll just go do that. One sage is waiting for you, waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. It's the freaking Soraya girl. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the sacred, or cannot hear the awakening call of the sacred realm, or from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. Well, that sucks. If you believe what I am saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, GReimer? Okay, so I gotta go to Kakariko Village because this random stranger who doesn't look shady at all because they had really soothing music told me to. So what items can I not use anymore? I cannot use sticks, slingshots, or boomerangs. I can only use nuts. I can use my nuts as an adult, and then I can use bombs and the ocarina. That's it. Okay, so that's kind of limited. I also can't use my shorter sword, which I don't really need to, although that would be cool as an offhand weapon, and then the wooden sword, which I don't really need to, because now I can actually hold this one. And this is where you can see how many, how we are doing with the sages right here. So far, we only have the light medallion. We did end up getting all of the spiritual stones down here, just letting us know our progress. And we can also see the songs that we've learned along the way, so I don't lose track, as well as the scutellas and all that other fun stuff. So I need to get to Kakariko Village then, because that's where a random person told me to go. Chic. Alright, I couldn't do this on the way out, but can I do this on the way back? Oh, come on. So those things have been sitting there for 7 years. I guess once the door is open, you don't really need to. So, how bad has it been in 7 years? So Ganondorf got the Triforce. Whatever. I'm sure it can't be that bad. Oh. Okay, well, that's pretty freaky. Looks like something out of Resident Evil now. So the stones are all still there. At least the marketplace should be booming, at least. Can't knock those people down. Oh, they're all dead. Everyone's dead. Okay, so these are re-deads, and they're all screaming. Okay, let's just clear out of this. That's a terrifying thing. Okay. Okay, I think I'm safe here. Let's go look at the field. Alright, Hyrule Field seems relatively unchanged. Seeing that place right up ahead there, that's Lon Lon Ranch. There's actually a way to get a horse from there, but I have to go do something as a kid. So I gotta kind of progress a little bit farther before I can go back to being a kid. Because you can actually use the Temple of Time to go back in time to back to being a kid. When that comes, I'll get to it then. So I need to go to Kakariko Village. I do. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that has a ghost. That's something new. Leave me alone, ghost. Piss off, ghost. Ow. I will nuts you in the face. No, that didn't work. I kind of want this thing to go away. There are big Poes. I think that's what this is a Poe is a ghost in the game. And you can collect its soul here in a bottle, which I don't want to do because I want to keep my bottle. But if you kill all of the Poes, you get you can get another bottle, which is kind of painful one to get, but it's not a super necessary one. Kakariko Village. Okay, there is an item here I need to get. It is back in the graveyard, I believe. But I will do that in the next episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. A lot of basically story was in it, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next one. I'm going to hunt down the sages in the next one. Obviously, I got to go after the one in the forest. Thank you all for joining me. If you did enjoy this, please be sure to leave a like down below. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.